Hi friends, a very big hello to my twin flame community and all of my twin flame friends. So this is a video in which I want to tell you about how you can proceed on this journey. Um, I'm not going to tilt one way or the other. It is up to you, and you will know how it is up to you. To do this whichever way you feel like. First of all, divine feminines, I will go into what you are feeling and what he or the masculine energy is feeling. So what the feminine is feeling, there were times when the feminine used to feel a lot of overwhelm, lot of crying, lot of lot of passionate energy. And passion can also be expressed in the form of excessive crying or yearning. That even crying, although it is negative, it is passionate because you're yearning for the person, because you want that person, in some way or the other. But currently the energies that the feminine is facing is, like I described in few of my previous videos also, you're feeling very detached. And the detachment is either natural, either you are analytically analyzing the whole situation, that what did you get out of this situation, and you are just not feeling it anymore. You're not just having the feeling, you're taking score is what you're doing. You are thinking that, and it's not in a bad way that you're taking score. You're thinking that, oh, I did this, I did that, for the masculine and or for the relationship, and this is what he did and on didn't do, whichever way, you that is how you're keeping score. So that is where you are not in very loving energies. The heart center, although it is open, I won't say the heart chakra is closed, it is open. You're feeling quite a bit of nice love for animals, birds, plants, people around you. Although you're not very active with people around you, also you're a bit closed off, but I wouldn't say that is a closing off of the heart chakra. You're just trying to make decisions with your brain rather than your heart right now. So what you can do to proceed is, again the ball is in the feminine's court only. Still it is in the feminine's court, and the feminine only has to decide what she needs to do. Again, like time and time again, if you notice on this journey, the ball comes to the feminine's court when the going gets tough. So the feminine only has to decide what she wants to do, which means you only have to decide whether you want to leave this journey, and you have to decide, you are the only one who has to decide whether you want to be on this journey. Now if you are going to decide to be on this journey actively, despite of whatever has happened, you will have to indulge into the core wounds, because the core wounds are still present in the feminine. So how you can indulge in the core wounds is, first of all, many of the feminines have wounds of abandonment by the masculine energy. Now this could be that you were abandoned as a child by your father, you were abandoned by ex-lovers, you were abandoned by ex-husbands. And abandonment can happen, it's not just major excessive abandonment. It could be that you needed some medical attention and your husband did not take you to the hospital. He told you to go by yourself. That is abandonment. You wanted a ice cream cone and your father said no, he's not going to get you that. That is abandonment for a 2-year-old girl. So abandonment has happened a lot in the feminine's life, and she has to clarify or reach a clarity for those wounds, and healing is required. Now I cannot go into detail how that healing can happen, in this video. It is beyond the scope of this video, but that is what is required. Now some feminines have the core wound of cheating. Now cheating might have happened in past lifetimes with the same twin flame, with other soulmates, or with her ex-husbands, karmic partners on the feminine side. Now she has to heal the cheating wound, otherwise even if she gets into a union with the twin flame, she is going to end up destroying the union, because she still has that core wound. Now another core wound is self-esteem issues. Now these self-esteem issues also go way back to past lifetimes, and also many of the feminines in the current lifetime are also dealing with past lifetime still, like, they're dealing with past lifetime self-esteem issues. And even in this lifetime, I can't tell you on how many feminine clients I've done the feminine anima English session, which is for feminine empowerment. I can't just tell you. When I see some of my popular healing sessions, that are being delivered to people, that is when I know which is the major wound, and that is why how I'm elaborating these major wounds to you, people who haven't started the healing process. I mean, heart wounding sessions, self-esteem, feminine anima sessions, abandonment sessions, and cheating sessions, and then come so many other core wounds, and including these, plus there is sexual healing required in the feminine, ages and ages and past lifetimes of repressed sexual activity or repressed sexual chakras, repressed sacral energy, and you cannot deal with it on your own. You cannot tell, you can say that you can do it on your own, you can, and I encourage my clients to do everything on their own. But sometimes the objective eye is required. And why? Because you are not going to beat yourself up for any wrongdoing. You're going to think,